here before I proceed with Sunday's message. Let me make sure I'm on D&D. Sometimes that can interfere. Yeah. But elevations to everyone in the collective. Better? Cool. Elevations to everyone in the collective. Hopefully, y'all have had an amazing progression. I'm not calling the weeks anymore. I'm calling them progressions, okay? As I am embodying and embracing all the celestial energy from the planets that surround us as we are celestial bodies ourselves. I'm calling the week instead of week, I am calling it progression, okay? So hopefully y'all had an amazing progression as we come into this Saturn day. I'll shade to the Saturnian energy, those from the planet Saturn of my highest good. Thank you to everyone in the collective, whether you're returning, and hopefully if you returned, it's because I said something that you liked. You liked the energy. I gave you some type of truth, clarity, and or awareness to what you already intuitively knew. So whether you are returning or new, thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the donations, the super chats, and thanks, as well as the comments, the constructive criticism. I love the interaction. I like the energy from interacting with everyone in the collective. I greatly, greatly appreciate it and ask that y'all continue to do so as it helps us grow the messages that I give out. And also when y'all give me back feedback. It don't have to always be positive feedback. Feedback is feedback that helps me to become a better reader and give out better messages as we continue on our path. This is a general message collective. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. Do not try to make this message fit. It will cause confusion in your life, and that is the last thing that we would hope for. Let's start off with our ashes and our thanks to ancestors of my highest good, spirit guides of my highest good, ashe. Highest self, Ashe, all elemental nature and spiritual beings of my highest good, Ashe, all multidimensional beings, Ashe, of my highest good, Ashe, all all galactic beings of my highest good, Ashe, cosmic beings of my highest good, Ashe, to all the healers in the collective, to the divine, rich, royal, divine beings out there, chosen ones, starseed, healers, light bringers, and bearers, shamans, and all variations of such of my highest good, Ashe, I say unto you. Ashe to all the energies that have helped us during these progressions. Ashe to our protectors, our guiders, our peacemakers. Ashe to those of the divine council. Ashe to those of the galactic council of our highest good. Ashe. Ashe to all ascended masters as well. Ashe to all pure beings, all beings of high vibrational light. Love and light, Ashe. Ashe to love, Ashe to all high vibrational beings of my highest good from love and dark, Ashe. Ashe to those of my highest good of the upper world, Ashe. Ashe to those of the middle world of my highest good, Ashe. Ashe to those of the lower world of my highest good, Ashe. Allow me to tap into the energetic field, the frequencies, the vibrations. Allow me to embody and embrace those energies that is necessary to give out this particular energetic read. Remove all energy manipulators and manipulative tactics. Remove all intrusive thoughts. Remove all personal thoughts and feelings from this particular read unless they are absolutely necessary for me to tap into in order to give out this read. Allow me to learn a lesson from the message and take something from the message myself that I give out to the collective. Protect us of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Protect all of our chakra centers. Balance us and bring us to a state of groundedness, centeredness, and equilibrium aligned with all the celestial bodies and all energies in the spiritual realm, in the divine realm of our highest good for our highest good. Protect us from all evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, witchcraft, voodoo, santeria, santa muerte, greed, candle magic, black magic, dark magic, necromancy, root work, and all variations of such that is sent towards us at this time. If the energy is already in this energetic field, allow us to transmute that energy into a higher vibrational energy. Release all negative and low vibrational energies from this energetic field and this space and time. That are not of our highest good, to make way for energy that needs to be embraced or that needs to fill this space at this time during this energetic read for those that need it in the collective, so long as their heart is in the upright. Ashe. Ashe. Y'all, I missed y'all for 2 days, bro. Like, I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone out of the. I dropped my phone in the yard for one, 5 times outside in 110-degree heat. Kept dropping my phone. Boom, boom, boom. Then we finally at the end of the day, we got rookie duty, right? I go to bend over. It's like the silliest shit broke my phone, bro. It be like that in the world. And it's like, I bend over. All the times I don't drop that phone from the heights of the truck. I'm getting out the truck, it fall out of my pocket. Kept falling out. Boom, smack on the ground. It don't break it. That don't do nothing. Go, and we're on rookie duty. We got to clean like the staff lounge and stuff like that, the hallways and stuff like that. Bend over, bro, to sweep up some damn dirt into a dustpan. Phone hit the fucking floor. Done. Donezo. And so I had to wait 2 days to buy me a new phone. I'm irritated because, I plan out my finances. My stuff, my money needs to be spent exactly on what and how I planned out for it to be spent on. I did not plan on having to go buy a new phone yesterday. But anyways, that's why y'all haven't been seeing me. And I was like, oh my God, my phone, my children, I'm away from them. So elevations to and Ashe to those of the Dragoon lineage. Ashe to those of the Naga lineage. Ashe to those of the Netters. Ashe to the Orishans of our highest good. Ashe. And all variations of such, both known and unknown, named and unnamed, formed and unformed, remembered and yet to be remembered. Anyways, hopefully y'all having an amazing Saturday. I don't know what y'all up to, but yeah. As you come into the live chat, y'all be sure to hit that like button and please come in here with respect. One, respect that you show is the respect that you have for yourself. So come in here with respect for yourself, respect for those that are in the chat that wish to be open to receive whatever messages that the divine has for us today, and respect for me because I am the messenger and I didn't ask for you to be here. I know they thought I was gonna say I didn't ask to be here. No, I ain't asked for you to be here. If you want to be disrespectful, bye. That's just where we're at. So messages, elevation coach unique, feel good year, elevations, peace and profits from Northern California, elevations and touche to that, ashe to that, treble clef, elevations. Oh, come on now. Pedro, is it Almeida? Elevations. Hopefully that was a nice message. Ontario, elevations. Trying to see who is all in here with us. So, anyways, yeah, it's so freaking. The progression went well. No complaints. Okay, so enjoying this Saturday, being kind of lazy, Well, thank you, Liz. Alien is, I'm going to say alien, okay? Elevations to Florence, Veray, Houston, 3560. Elevations. Cheers, elevations, divine, royal, and rich risings, peace, blessings, all those good things, abundance, prosperity, love, protection, prosperity, every area of everyone's life. Elevations, okay? And ashe. And so it is. We got a lot going on here, y'all. Happy birthday to Coach Unique. Woo! Like, I don't know how to do the gift here, y'all, but I'm learning. I'm still learning. Let me how I do that. Let's everybody in the collective say happy birthday to Coach Unique. So, party it up like it's 1995. Don't party like it's 1995 because we know that partying like it's 1995 or the 80s or the 70s is why we're all here right now, fucked up. All them damn parties that they had back in the day. So party like you are divinely loved, guided, and blessed, love. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, um, it's a lot going on in the energy. So, long story short, this is about, that's not the card. Oh, there you go. Child. I got to get my setup better. I try to make sure that I put up my cards so when I have housekeeping in here, like, they are Hispanic ladies, and I think some of them are Honduran. I don't want them to see the cards and be like, she a witch. So, I try to have my cards put up so the setup is always changing here as far as how I have stuff aligned. But nonetheless, the messages. That's what you said, barbecue that like button. That's what I'm talking. Anyways, so this is about unity, okay? Unity and love, truth being expressed about love. Now, when I think about truth, I think about love. And when I think about love, I think about truth. The Most High and the Divine, they are multiple, they express love in different ways. Love is expressed in many different ways here. But the long story short, something is about that, okay? And something is about unity. Okay. I clarified, I did pre-shuffle this time, y'all. These been sitting out here all day. So I just kind of been dragging my feet around. But it says, yes, fitting it all into place, coming together and united. Now notice that these are puzzle pieces, right? These are like, this is not just simply putting pieces to the puzzle together. This is like each and every last one of us is one of these puzzle pieces. Okay. A red one, an orange one, a green one, a blue one, a dark blue one. These could even represent the chakra systems, okay? We are a puzzle piece within ourselves, and then we are a puzzle piece that fits into a bigger puzzle, and it makes a broader picture here. Somebody could be realizing that that is the idea of their life, of your life, of maybe our life as an entirety, like to come together, no matter how you are shaped as a puzzle piece, no matter your color as a puzzle piece, you're still a puzzle piece that is required to that is needed to bring into perspective the broader picture of us all. Does that make sense? Yeah, we got a lot of yeses out here. So somebody is not like a yes man energy, but like a lot of yeses, doors opening, windows opening, opportunities. Like if you are a person, whoever you or y'all are, that is used to getting no's or everything just seems to have not worked out for you, like maybe a lot of things are working out for you at this time. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you. So we have safety ahead, navigate towards security. This is what it's all about. Okay. I see a lighthouse here. I see a lighthouse. And although these waters, see how treacherous these waters are? That lighthouse is still withstanding. You could be considered the lighthouse that stands strong and tall within the tumultuous waters amid the chaos, the storms, the everything, I didn't have time. I just got off the phone with the baby, so had the babies download Google Meet so they could just call me whenever. We gonna see how that's gonna go, child. They gonna call me for forever. I got a little homesick yesterday, y'all. We rise by not cheating, definitely. And I know it's so cliche, like when I say truth is love and love is truth, people be like, everybody says that, but I don't think people really understand inner over outer stand until they actually really experience what that means, We got other energy going on here, but I'm not gonna child. Somebody wants to offer someone a peace, I don't know, a love offer of some kind. It could be any kind, but I really feel like when I see that Venusian energy, and yesterday was a day of Venus, so happy Passover Venus Day. Which her energy, that celestial's energy is still in effect today. So we're in Venus and then Saturn energy. Now, mind you, Saturn is about limitations imposed, but if we look at it in a more positive way, the limitations are imposed. It's kind of like that somebody's rejection was God's protection. That's a limitation imposed, not always bad. You got somebody here that is being guided by their ancestors, that's for sure. They're being guided out of their south node. They could be in progression of this, okay? They could have come out of their south node energy. And I will show y'all the card, so don't worry, don't worry. This person is an earth angel. This could be you. This could be someone referring to you. Elevations, Dan Skyline, LP0121. Elevations. Y'all come into the live chat. Y'all be sure to give it a thumbs up, double tap the screen, hit those three dots in the upper right-hand corner. And I know when I'm pointing here, it's showing over here. But listen, we know how this shit works. We know how it works. You have very pure energy, right? You have very pure energy, or this person has very pure energy, very much so. We have Temperance and Six of Cups. You've been an earth angel since you were a child. It's been known that you were supposed to be very much so taken care of when you were a child, okay? And this could be someone that wants to take care of you. They know you are supposed to bear an earth angel child or children as well. You may be being called to take care of your womb space at this time. You may be being called to also be selfish. When I see hangman, we think of stuck, we think of suspended, we think of a different perspective, a different way of seeing self-care energy. You may be being called to focus solely on your self-care at this time. And that means of the mind, body, soul, and spirit here, as your energy is being purified here. But I also feel like it may be being purified here because this is giving me spirit baby energy. Divine spirit baby energy right here. Earth angels being born. The 6th month, June, Gemini is significant. Somebody could be a Taurus as well. Somebody is really stuck on you or a person. I see South Node, Hangman, Six of Wands. Now, let me see if I can show y'all. Because I have to, like, y'all, I'm using my truck. That's not it. Let me see if I can show y'all. See them? Now, it's kind of sucks because I don't want to put them down that way, but y'all can see the cards here. This is how I'm reading them. And I'm not going in any particular fashion or order. Okay? I'm just going with the flow, however it is that I'm guided. Okay? Okay. So, somebody is really having a hard time, whoever another person is. This could be many energies. We don't know. We will identify. I don't typically like to pre-shuffle. I like to do it on camera, but I did pre-shuffle this time. Kind of I'm just getting into the flow of things, or, like what I do throughout the week, and then still being able to do this, and then still take care of home away from home. So I'm trying to find and then maintain a balance here. So y'all might find I'm a little bit all over the place, but it will definitely temper itself out. I'm not worried about that. I'm not stressed out either. Everything has been going progressively well. So a couple of little hiccups and stuff, but nonetheless, still here for the messages. Still here to do whatever it is that I'm called to do, while having to do what it is that I need to do as well. For myself, for my children. Somebody really trying to stay attached to someone's Six of Wands energy. They know that somebody knows that you're in the receiving energy now. So you're in feminine energy. If you're a masculine, you're in feminine energy, which means you're in your divine feminine energy, which means you are open to receive. You've been open to receive a lot of self-care, a lot of energy. You've been heavily guided by your spirit guides lately here. They've been performing a lot of alchemy on your behalf here to make room for you to have time, energy, effort for self-care, for the energy of self-care here in order for you to receive whatever it is. It could be a love offer. It could be truth. You could be a masculine or a feminine that I'm talking to. Take the roles and flip them and apply them as they fit in your life, your energy, what's going on with you at this time. Something here is about spirit babies too. The Emperor, Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody might get news that they're pregnant. If this is a new, and this is for people that are already connected to their person. If you're not connected to your person, but you know you have one, and this is only if you are in childbearing ages and you want to be pregnant, okay? So... You know, because I don't see why people would get on here and be like, I can't have kids. Then obviously I'm not talking to you. Be like, some stuff be sent like, If this is a new relationship, okay, a love offer, somebody expressing their truth about how they really feel about you, their love for you finally, because we have Venus love offer here. Roses are significant. Somebody may do something really, really unique. Like this is... I feel like that this person is not just simply coming to new relationship, okay? This person is not coming to express their love. They're coming to express it, and they are going to show it. They're going to show it. Somebody may get like a very beautiful, I don't know, like a sweet, very beautiful, I don't know, romantic getaway, whatever it may be. Somebody is going to fill it with rose petals, bed, you know, the whole shebang. And I don't feel like that sexual activity has to be implied. We don't have to automatically assume that. I just feel like that when it comes to someone's love, they want to show you and tell you. They want their actions to fit and meet and align with their words. Somebody is an Emperor energy, straight Emperor energy. No kings came out so far. This is an Emperor. You connect with this person, listen, there's definitely going to be a pregnancy. But I feel like it's a pregnancy that needs to happen, okay? Page of Pentacles is something new, okay? Information, something new, a gift. And above that is the Six of Cups. We're talking about nostalgia, memories, innocence, purity. We're also talking about children energy, childlike energy, okay? So a new childlike energy from an Emperor, okay? Before we have the Emperor, we have the family card, home, and commitment. And below that is the Temperance and the Strength. Two earth angels are coming together. Do you know what type of children that makes? Some very, very, very divine, some very divine energy. Some very divine children. I'm talking about children that are more than likely be born with their memory. Temperance, Six of Cups. Children that will be born with their memory. I can't wait to see those. I cannot wait to see those. Let me, okay. And y'all be sure to say happy birthday to Coach Unique. I mean, these will be some unique children as well. I'm not sure what the South Node energy is. The South Node energy could be about someone in your energy, their energy, both of your energies who are clinging to someone after being sacrificed. I mean, sacrificed like let go. Because this person, nonetheless, this person, you, whoever this message pertains to, someone wants a Six of Wands. They want a victory, but they want success in a particular area. And this has to do with commitment and home. Somebody also could feel like that they got you wrong at first. They pegged you wrong at first. Somebody feels like that they only saw you in your self-know energy, or they were in their self-know energy. So I'm gonna say this: no matter how you are or what you be or what you present to the world, sometimes people simply cannot see us past the energetic level that they are. So if somebody in self-know energy, they're only going to see us from a self-know energy perspective, from a karmic energy perspective, from a low vibrational perspective. They are only going to be able to see, they cannot see past the vibration, the vibrational field at which they are at. Does that make sense? Alina Baraz, Memo Blue. I can only reach you from where you are. Being open to receive people where they are, but also with that being, with that being said, it's like if you accept somebody with all their flaws and all and stuff, remember, you accept that we accept people where they are. We can't expect for them to perform or be better than where they are. They have to be able to reach those levels by themselves. That's why, like all that putting stipulations on people and stuff, like it's okay to have standards and it's okay to have boundaries. I would prefer it, right? But with that being said, us expecting so much out of other people, it's like, why? It's like, why? We get hurt, we get let down and disappointed all the time only because we expected for them to be better than what they came out to be. Why? I'm just saying, I say that to myself, like, why? Why you expect people to be better than what they turned out to be? You accepted them where they are. I'm gonna go down the line. First row. Somebody been drinking Chablis. That's up to you. Like, drink me a little bit, We have commitment, home, and family with the Emperor card. And then we have ancestor guides and self-know. Somebody was guided right out of their self-know energy into being an emperor. And I'm talking about an upstanding person. Somebody who is very much so well equipped of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. How I know? Because their ancestor guides are here. They perform alchemy to get this person out of their self-know. They could have been clinging to their self-know. Soon as they allowed themselves to be guided, they went straight into emperor energy. A person who not only sits on their throne, but a person who can uphold the family structure, who can establish one, who knows what it's like to have one, to be one, to form one, to build one, who knows also what it takes to do those things. Somebody who does not fail or falter under any situation. This person could have came from a family dynamic where they had a father that raised them, a single father that raised them. Their mother could have died at a very young age. With the Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Emperor, somebody could have been raised by a single father here. Their mother died at a very, very young age. She could have had a battle with cancer. My condolences here. With the Strength, the Page of Pentacles. I'm not going in any order. The divine is just... With the Strength, the Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Emperor here, somebody's mother is Temperance. Temperance, the Strength. Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. Someone's mother is an earth angel, whether she was one here in the living realm, physical realm, or whether she passed over and she became this person's spirit guide, ancestor spirit guide, earth angel to this person in the spiritual realm. She has been trying to speak to this person for quite some time here. This person used to see their mother. After she passed here, she lost the battle with cancer. Somebody could be a Leo, okay? Somebody could be of Asian descent here. Kimonos are significant. Komodo dragons are significant as well. Dragoon. I've seen somebody mention dragons in the collective. This mother is a powerful earth angel, okay? Somebody's passed over mother. I don't know why they want me to point that out, but she want me to let you know that you were not born out of wedlock. I don't know if somebody was implying that you were not born out of wedlock. My whole right ear just stopped up. She's been watching. This woman is very powerful. This mother is very loving, caring, nurturing, very powerful. She possibly died at childbirth too. It could be that situation. She died at childbirth. She's been watching over you, this person, ever since. And you were raised by a single father. And your answer, this spirit guide here, this mother, you have many spirit guides that represent her, that honor her, that respect her as well, that she sent to you, that she bestowed upon you. She could have even passed her passing on here. However she passed, she could have passed on her spirit guides to you, ones that guided her through life. I feel like that you had a very, whether you know your mother or not, your mother passed away at a very young age. I feel like that your mother and father, they had a lot of love. You were born and bred and raised out of love, pure love, you know? And that's the truth. This woman has been watching over you since you were a child. Very young. Yeah, you didn't see that she was taking care of you when she passed on. With the temperance, the next row is temperance, 6 of cups, self-care, hangman. Dang. Dang. You may know your father. You may have been raised by a woman that you thought was your mother. That information your spirit guides want you to be open to receive this information about the hangman with the temperance, the 6 of cups, the self-care, the hangman. They want you to be aware of, they want you to be They want you to be open to receive this message. With the open receive and the Page of Pentacles and the strength, they want you to have a lot of strength when you receive this information about who your actual mother or father is. You can take it as it resonates. It's not who you thought it was, or maybe it's about your mother's death. Maybe there could be some hidden things. Okay, I do have other cards over here. I'm not there yet. There could be some hidden things concerning your mother, who she really was, or a parent, who they really were, and their passing as well. And it's going to come to a shock here. It's going to come to a shock, or come as a shock. The strength, the Page of Pentacles, open to receive 6 of Wands. This is going to bring you a lot of victory. It's going to have a lot of rewards to it as well. This could be the delivery of some type of information as to who your real parent is. You may have an estranged parent. The keys are significant. Key West is significant. The keys to a safety deposit box is also significant. With this unity can mean anything. This can mean you coming together maybe with an estranged family member, a mother actually knowing, or a estranged parent, a parent you never knew existed. And like it's coming together. Unity can be anything. It's coming together, meeting of the minds, or putting together pieces of a puzzle, information, why things happen at specific times of your life, why particular things, why there seems to be information missing. Maybe this could even be like your place of origin, where you are from. Somebody love you enough to tell you the truth. Dagas is significant. Hominoptera. It's like that. It's like something that is a myth, but it exists, but it can only be accessed during a specific time. What was it? Sunset. Hominoptera appeared. If you remember the movie The Mummy, because that's the word and that's the reference that they're giving me, how it appeared. Like people going through this desert, they never see it, it never appeared, but during sunset is when the road to El Dorado, roads of gold, roads paved with gold. Cobblestone roads, okay, you can live somewhere where, they may still have old road working here and there, networks. Cave systems are significant. The Cayman Islands is significant. Again, Key West, something about a deckhand, okay? In the twilight. Okay. So I stand corrected. Thank you. But it's something like Hominoptera. If you remember that movie, it was always there, but it was not revealed to people. One, people had to know the exact location. People had to have either been there or they had to have had their North Node compass or been divinely guided there or heard from a person here in order to find the exact place in the desert. Mind you, you're wandering through this desert, and this could be your life. It doesn't have to mean that your life has been a desert. This means that you've been feeling like you've been wandering aimlessly. Even if you are successful, you've been wandering aimlessly. And can you imagine wandering in the middle of the desert and you don't know an exact place? There's no map. Nobody can actually pinpoint it anywhere. And you have to just trust that this is the particular place, even though you don't see anything. And the sun finally sets and there is a veil that is lifted between the sun and the moon. That could be significant, okay? Your father could be moon. Your mother could be sun. Like they could be one could be a child of the sun. One could be a child of the moon. There are inhabitants of those places, after all. Sun is a portal, but anyways. You are meant to be a walker between realms as well. What? Moses parting the sea? The Red Sea? Now, the Red Sea could represent blood as well. Moses parting the Red Sea. Chariot energy, Pharaoh energy. And that's what I just got. These are clarifying cards up over here, but I wasn't ready to peel. Oranges, anything that can be peeled is significant. But look at this. Y'all may not see it that way, but I see, this is deception, but I see water. I see two. I said you are a walker between realms here. The sun and the moon. You're a walker between realms. You walk on the veil, actually. You see the veil. You can walk on the veil. You can walk between the veil. You can remove the veil. You can reveal different parts of the veil. You can invoke like sun energy that will reveal hidden things of a veil or that will illuminate things of the veil or illuminate the veil. And then you have moon energy that you can invoke that will illuminate the hidden things of the veil. I don't know if I said the same thing, but this giving me Moses parting the Red Sea with the staff here. See, the water being split into two with the staff. You may be a Moses lineage. Your spirit guides want you to stay very much so open. They want you to stay open to all possibilities. You hear me? There's something about your wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you wish. Genie in the lamp. Sands of time is significant. Okay. And then we see also the setting of the sun on the water here. So something is about a mirage, hominoptera, something like that energy here. Yep. About the death of one of your parents. Because one parent who you think is your parent, that's not your parent. It's like some people, I don't know what this is. Yeah, people just been wanting to cover it up or something. Who your real parent is, whether it's your mother or father here, and whoever has been portraying as your parent, they are not your parent. Somebody took the place of your parent here. I guess maybe to make sure that you had a cushiony life, okay? To make sure that you had a full family, They don't want you raised by a single father or mother here. So somebody took the place of your deceased mother and or father, okay? After their death. Somebody died in jail. Hey, I don't want to see, like, somebody, you have a parent that was a freedom fighter. I don't know why I'm getting this, bro. Somebody have a parent that was a freedom fighter, some type of a rebel, some type of anarchist, however, like this person believed in empowerment of people, freeing people. Somebody have like a Harriet Tubman type of, and I know that she's not the only one, but somebody had that type of spirit. They had that about themselves, fighting to free and release people from chains, from captivity, from bondage here. It could be of anything, okay? That could be from anything. This person, they were arrested. You know how they do those type of people. We know that, This person was arrested. They could have, with the Eight of Swords, they were arrested and they passed away in jail. And so because maybe of the nature of that, they don't want you to know that this happened to your parent. You possibly were very young, Somebody could have gave birth to you in prison, and it ain't nothing. That don't make you some type of they don't put a stain on you. So I just want to say that if somebody feel a type of way or, but to these people, I guess they didn't want you to grow up knowing that. They feel like it would have affected your pursuit of life and happiness. So after that parent died in prison or jail fighting for people's freedom, they put somebody in that person's place. I guess so they didn't want it to affect you, your empowerment, your sun energy here. Okay. But yeah. Somebody gave birth to you in prison. Somebody gave birth to a person in prison and they died. The Ace of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody like your other parent could not be there because this person was in prison. Oh boy, Five of Cups. Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody died during childbirth. And then we got the Ten of Wands. Yep. And so somebody, I'm telling you, to make sure you had a solid foundation. Child, listen. I really got to do this message. I mean, I don't have to, but a nurse, and this is not the first time. There are accounts of this. A nurse at the prison who could have taken a liking here to your mother. The nurse agreed to take care of you and stand in place of your mother and say she was your mother. Because the nurse decided to take care of you, okay, from the prison. Or your mother had you in prison. There's something here about your mother having to be, while she was pregnant, she could have been in isolation here because there were a lot of people gunning for her. This could have been people put in prison in order to, you know how they had put like undercovers in prison, but these could be like undercover narcs, undercover people that they place in prison cells and stuff around people here to take them out because of people's nature, because of their power, because of what they did when they were out in the free world, in the real world here, or physical realm, And your mother, like the people were placed around your mother that were always in conflict with her, targeting her, trying to do stuff to her. And this was the thing. She was pregnant, so they had to put her in a place of isolation, okay, away from these people. But she was supposed to go back into that population, into Gen Pop, And oh my God. So she made a deal with the nurse there, the nurse of the infirmary here, when she gave birth to you, that the nurse would take you, possibly adopt you, or take you and raise you as her own, your mother. And she would just keep your mother up on what was going on with you, making sure you were taken care of. But your mother died in a prison fight. And so whoever it was, the nurses that agreed to take care of you here, they've been standing in as your mother. And somebody is just kind of like, one, you were too young. They couldn't tell you then. You got older. It was like they had grown so attached to you, and they, could have worried about, you maybe it affecting you in your life and stuff like that. I don't know what this is going on with the emperor. You could be an emperor energy right now. You are father of yourself, your own. Something can even be about concentration camps. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like your mother could have been caught somewhere foreign. That's what I mean. Like your mother, if she's a United States citizen, she got caught and put in prison somewhere foreign. Okay, and if she is a foreigner, she got caught and put in prison here, whatever the case may be. But something here is about like foreign policy, foreign law, jail, foreign policy. So it could work quite different. Okay. She definitely had people that were in the prison systems that were targeting her, and that's for damn sure. They were targeting her, that's for sure. Because I got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Wands. And child, behind the Five of Wands is the Three of Swords. So let's come out like this. Okay, you got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and again, something is about Moses parting the sea, and the Red Sea. But the Red Sea is talking about blood. So when I think about parting blood, it's like somebody is part your blood, somebody is part not your blood. Because we can look at that, and we don't look at it literally. We look at it figuratively. The Red Sea can be talking about blood. It could be talking about DNA, heretics, genetics, hereditary. Red Sea could be blood. Okay. And with that, the Ace of Wands with the Two of Pentacles, I'm talking about Moses parting the Red Sea. That means that part of your blood it's like one of your parents is who you think that they are, but the other parent is not. Okay? They just put somebody in their place. But again, you could have grown up very well, or very, secure in an actual family home, positive, uplifting family home structure. But yeah, after the Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the gold here. So this mother was definitely being targeted in prison, solitary confinement, whatever it is. They put her in confinement because she was pregnant. They didn't want to jeopardize the safety of the baby here. She gave birth. The nurse took the baby on, and it was supposed to be where your mother was supposed to be fighting for her freedom here, to be released here. She died in prison. So whoever the nurse is, they've been raising you as their child here. And that could be the mother here that either recently in the past couple years that died from cancer. That one is passed over. You have two mother figures that are passed over here that have been playing as spirit guides to you, to bring you out of your South Node energy. I don't feel like it. Listen, even if you grew up very well, silver spoon fed, everybody got a South Node. Everyone has a South Node. It doesn't mean that what South Node means is that we are going to come to a point in time in our life where we encounter something here, and that something is going to require for us to be. It's going to require us for us to make a pivotal change, take a leap of faith, follow the divine, follow our ancestor spirit guides, tap into our higher self, or we stay there. Some people cling to their self. No, that's when we become karmic. How they telling me, like, the inhibition to change. You're about to fly somewhere. You're going to be at peace with your decision. Yeah. I cannot make this up. This say, glowing results, clarity, and seeing the whole picture. Then I say seeing the whole picture. That's what this is. You had pieces to the puzzle. You just didn't have all of them. Now you have. You're gonna have this Page of Pentacles is information here with going to allow you to fit other pieces together. Then it makes sense. Then it's going to make sense. Glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole truth, the whole picture. This is truth energy. We got truth here. Yeah, you're going to get some type of truth. Whoever raised you as your mother, even your biological mother, she knew you was an earth. She knew you were an earth angel. She already knew it. She's one herself. And this nurse mother, she knows. You could have exhibited certain characteristics here when you were very young. I mean, the ability, like it's giving me with this Temperance, Six of Cups, the self-care energy is giving me energy like Matilda. You had temperance traits when you were younger. Something here about cups. Something you did with cups, something with liquid, something that you were able to do. Is going swimmingly, off the hook, and in the flow. Scuba diving, swimming, goldfish, koi fish are significant. And again, Asian descent is significant. There's always some deception here in the midst of these type of things, you know. It should be expected. It should be expected. We definitely have deception, though, of where you were conceived, how you were conceived, who you were conceived by, and how they passed away. It's interesting because whoever these people were that targeted your mother in prison, they could have been her rivals or something, or again, they could have been strategically placed there. These things do happen, especially if they were in some type of foreign country. Look at that. Memories again, and the Knight of Cups here. Somebody's been dreaming about a woman, about a love offer. I don't know what this is, about courting, a courtship here. A knight in shining armor. Ace of Wands. You're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming your Passover love mother's power. Coronations are significant. Yeah. Something is going on about a distant relative, or you may have to take time out here from, you may have a very busy life schedule. Six of Wands. It's going to require for you to retreat, take some time away and get grounded. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I already said somebody was a Taurus. Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles here. But you're going to have the means, or you have the means, or you're going to have the means to do it here. Somebody is about to bring you something. Somebody's about to bring you something. You know what's interesting as well? I don't know what is going on here. Is somebody fighting for a wrongful death of somebody's parent that died in prison? And this has been going on for a very, very long time here. To get a lawsuit for somebody who died in prison unjustly here. Also, that there's a lot of information that's going on that this person was targeted and people were set up around this person to unalive them in fucking prison. And somebody heartbroken because the lawsuit or something, somebody has finally won a settlement on behalf of your mother or somebody that died in prison, and the money, because they're deceased, it would go to their child, you. And this Ace of Pentacles, like, it's a lot of information, and it's gonna need, like, you're gonna, like, your ancestors want you to take some time off after you learn this information, or whoever this person is. Look at it. Ace of Pentacles. Expect. So it says self-worth, which I feel like you are worthy. Yourself is worthy, but expect an Ace of Pentacles. From what? The moon energy. Secrets. Then I'll say you sun and moon. You've seen your mother as a child. Whoever you are, you used to see a spirit as a child. Hmm. They used to throw a lot of parties when you were a child as well. Oh, wow. That is. I'm gonna see if y'all got me towards that. You could have been born in the wintertime. Your winter moon is very significant here. Okay? You were born during a significant winter moon, or you had a rebirth during a significant winter moon. This could be winter solstice as well. Two of Swords. I don't know why. The Devil. Why is the Devil there with the Two of Swords? I mean, I understand the moon. The truth. Somebody is furious and devilish energy over the truth. Somebody also want the truth to turn you wicked. I don't feel like it will. That could be why your ancestors are guiding you, because this type of information can hurt. You know, because maybe you grew up, you grew up taken care of. Either way, you grew up taken care of, right? You've been successful in your life, your path, your career. You know, you're a very open person too, very open-minded person too. Always open for suggestions here. Okay. But you have been stuck on this feeling that you've been clinging to. Something is like hidden from you, that something is just not being told to you here. Okay. You're about to be united with the soul tie, the truth about something that was repressed from you. You repressed the memory as a child too. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's interesting that whoever these inmates are that was placed in this prison or jail or told to do something to this passed over parental figure here, they've been targeting you. They've been targeting you, and they could have targeted your parent because they are an earth angel. And here you come with your earth angel spirit, baby, all Matilda-like, all very, very significant, very spiritually gifted and guided. And, you know, like they like society, the false powers that be or that were, they like to make sure that very gifted earth angel children, light seeds, star seeds, light bringers, bearers, healers, they like to make sure that that a lot of us did not grow up in healthy households. However, you have one, and I feel like that there are many of you, but you have one in particular that I am reading for. You grew up in a very healthy household. So your gifts could have never really been stifled or, you know, like anchored down or locked down. And you exhibited skills, gifts, very supernatural powers here, very extraordinary talents and powers and skills and gifts and stuff when you were a child, very little, as early as 6. You can be born in the month of June. You don't have to be a Gemini, but that's just what I'm picking up. The month of June is significant, okay? Somebody's name could be June as well. And for whoever you are, as gifted and talented as you are, even as a child, you've been clinging to the fact of that there's something that you don't know. Even today in 6 of Wands energy, there's always been this thing in the back of your head with the South Node clinging and the Hangman, something that, you know, is just not, maybe it's something that you've seen as a child. Maybe it's something that you've seen recently. You could have seen a man on a horse. I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. You could have had a vision of a man on a horse. This could have been you. Yep. Freedom, leap of faith, opportunities. Your spirit guides are begging for you to not, because, you know, getting this type of information, especially if you're not aware, right? It can make you feel like your whole life is a lie. The spirit wants you to look at the fact that they want you to focus on the fact that you have been open to receive so much. They have given you so much. They want you to focus on that Six of Wands energy. They want you to focus that, like, this could be a lot to take in. It can make you very angry. I think that somebody, I don't know who, has a purpose of telling you this information and expecting you to go into that devil mode, expecting you to cling to yourself. No, but your ancestors are trying to guide you away from that. Maybe with this message, maybe with other messages, maybe with dreams, maybe with something that you have saw. I'm talking about an apparition here, okay? But it wasn't an apparition. It was actually, I don't know, your savior here. I don't know what that is, like a very significant spirit guide or something is significant about this man on this white horse with the Six of Wands energy here. They want you to focus solely on that when you receive this information, what it could mean for you, what it can mean for you moving forward. Also, because Six of Wands is also movement with this person being on a white horse. Something is also about a white blood cell count. Something here is about blood. I don't know what it is, but something is about a white blood cell count. So the nurse, okay, maybe they didn't know this off top about your mother or even you, that you're both earth angels, right? This nurse, the woman that raised you, she found out that you were gifted. This is the interesting thing. When she took you to the doctor, you got a medical network that has been targeting you all your life. These could be the people that were in rivalry with your mother. They were her competitors, her rivals, or something like that. As soon as they got a prick of your blood, as soon as they got a hit on your blood, these people have been targeting you because they know you're like your mother. How I Met My Mother is significant. How I Met Your Mother is significant. And your ancestors want you to practice forgiveness. They like begging you, please, because I don't know what this is, but if you go in the devil mode, if you get this information, and this information is coming to you whether you like it or not, if you get this information and you let it turn you up, and you let it turn you into a devil energy, these people want a reason to lock you up so they can experiment on you, so they can do to you what they did to your mother. And that's just for somebody. Because your higher self is being activated. These people wanted to repress whoever there is a medical network here. I don't know why I'm getting that. There's a medical network here of an elite people in a medical network. I'm telling you. Somebody is a heart surgeon too. You're going to have heart surgery when you were a child. Whatever blood work they got, they know you are earth angel. They did not want you to see this. They did not want you to know that. So somebody switched something up. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. They switched. This is going too far. When this nurse, your mother had you in prison, they let the prisoner stay with the baby for a couple of days. The nurse, she trusted the nurse to take you because of all the people that were in competition and rivalry with her. This nurse was supposed to take you and get you to your dad. When she took you to, something could have been wrong with you. You could have been sickly as a child. There could have been complications. The nurse took you to the hospital. Now, mind you, babies, and especially if you haven't given birth to a baby, you can't feel or tell that a baby is not yours. But something about these medical doctors, they did some blood work on you, something concerning your heart here, even your blood, and they found out that you were an earth angel. Crazy, crazy, crazy thing. These people switched you in the fucking hospital. Somebody switched a child in the hospital. Somebody switched you in the hospital. And they gave you to a man know what this is? They gave you to a man that was manifesting off of your energy. This could be a warlock or a dark magician. They gave you to somebody that can manifest off of your energy. You still grew up well, but you may have some issues, okay? Something may have been a nightmare for you. I don't know. This person, you, whoever this is, that's what. And then knowing who you are, knowing that you was gonna come into a connection with a soulmate here, they repressed you. So they repressed you so you wouldn't have an opportunity, or so, because they thought that you wouldn't have any opportunities to for yourself and activate your higher self. You're gonna activate it the most high wants you to. This is what I don't get about idiots. You're gonna activate it the most high wants you to. And your spirit guides want you to practice forgiveness. Because you had an activation growth during the summertime. Yeah, practice gratitude. You've been practicing gratitude since the summer. You activated your higher self. You're very thankful for that. I know what that's like. Yeah, you had an awakening. You're remembering something. And you're in a state of lack. You're not in a state of lack. You being in this present moment, or they want you to be in this present moment of gratitude here, it will keep you out of lack. Because that's the purpose of somebody revealing something to you. It's like some type of court case was won on the death of a prisoner here. I'm telling you, they wanted you to be fragmented. They didn't want you to know where the hell you came from. Yep. And this is about a prisoner's release. I don't know what the fuck this is that's going on. Your parent was denied release. And I feel like that they were locked up unjustly. So they could get them in a confined space here, and they could be trying to do this to you. Enemies only repeat whatever plays that work for them. People repeat it. The devil repeats it. Low vibrational people repeat it. Whatever worked on somebody else, they try to do it on you too. I don't blame you for not trusting doctors. They didn't release it. Somebody locked your parent up illegally here and they died in prison, but it was a setup here. And there's a lawsuit that's been going on. I'm telling you, and you don't want this lawsuit, or your parent, your deceased parent won a lawsuit. And it's like they tried to remove you so far away from who your biological parent or parents are, that even if this lawsuit has been won, that it wouldn't go to you. Because one, it looked like you belong to the nurse. It looked like, I don't know if they have records that your mother gave birth to you in prison. I don't know if they have records of birth of you. I don't know if it looked like that, that with the nurse and stuff. Like, I don't know, was the nurse took the wrong baby home thinking it was you, but it's not you. And then that's not even your real biological mother. I don't know what the fuck they gave you to a person here who was a dark warlock who manifests off of children energy, or at least they did yours. This person is a king of pentacles. They raised you as your father. I don't know what's going on here. They raised you as your father. You could have had a very good life here, but you grew up with heart problems. I don't know who you are. You grew up with heart problems. Something going on with your heart. Yeah. There's been something going on with your heart. It probably didn't arise until you're about 26. And that's what they're telling me. 26 years old, something like that. Heart issues. We got twin flames, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we got deception here, temptation. These people done threw everything at you here to keep you from activating your higher self, but you transforming. You had a transformation. So what they hope is that this information, since they can't keep it from you too much longer, because maybe you have court officials looking for you, 6 of Swords, coming from overseas, coming from over a body of water, about somebody's passing, somebody's transition. Well, transformation and transition here. These people don't want you to have that money. It's yours though. So there's been so it's been one. This wrongful death of a prisoner, an inmate, your parent. That's been one. That settlement has been won. What's going on is that there has been a lot of confusion surrounding you being that person's child. Like they could have presented, I don't know what the fuck. Like the nurse could have presented, I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I don't know what's going on here. If the nurse was in on it, The nurse allowed the hospital to switch you and another person at birth, and you got a person who has been, I don't know, operating, navigating, who has identified themselves as a deceased prisoner who died from wrongful death as their child here, but it's not really them, it's you. And the nurse in on it, they actually switched you, gave you the King of Pentacles here so they can manifest off your energy. Yeah, who you really belong to. Seed, who you really the seed of. You are the seed of a deceased person who had the ability, your parent was an earth angel and they have the ability to shapeshift. It's crazy. You have the ability to shapeshift as well. And you are the seed of beings like this. Your father could have been a shapeshifter and your mother could have been an earth angel. Your father could have been an earth angel. Your mother could be a shapeshifter. And whoever the shapeshifter is, they died. But that's also giving me that switch, that birth energy. And then somebody moved on with you here. Put somebody, another child in your place. Here. An external party. The external party, the child that they put in your place as your mother's child. This is crazy. It's her fucking rival's actual child. Oh, man. It got to be me, don't it? Anyway, I got time to make this up. Yep. Something's been a divine intervention. It took a lot for this to be uncovered. Why you haven't received this money, the truth of whoever you are or whoever your mother is. Because your mother could be an earth angel, divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles energy, and the Empress, your mother. She could be very well known. And this woman was like a freedom fighter. She's like a freedom fighter. And she was very wealthy. She had a lot of wealth or a lot of resources here. And you, this person's child, the Empress, you're their child. And there's been a lot going on about who her child really was. People know that she gave birth, but it's been a lot of shit about like either finding you and whoever it was, like finding Nemo, but whoever that they thought that they found, like that wasn't you. And there's been stuff going on with DNA testing and somebody being, but whoever, this is some weird shit because whoever that these people initially found and thought that was your mother's child, it's a family member because there's something here about you and a family member. Y'all the same sex, whatever. It's about possibly same age, whatever. It's something about you and this family member who they try to present as your mother's child having the same DNA blood panels here, but not every panel is a match. Does that make sense? It's been a cover up trying to hide and keep from being illuminated that you this woman's child because you have money and you have an inheritance, physical and spiritual, from your mother. And also about your spiritual gifts being passed down through your maternal bloodline here. And if you are a person who has known for quite some time that you are spiritually gifted, but nobody else around you is spiritually gifted, and there could even be things, again, there is something that has come into question about something that you've seen or something that you have intuitively, spiritually recognized in the people around you. And it's like, why am I like this, but they not like this, right? It's because y'all don't share the same blood, or because the spiritual gifts, along with this physical inheritance, whatever this is, it is passed down through the maternal bloodline, through the feminine energy, through the divine feminine, the Empress, the mother's bloodline, the Queen of Pentacles. And there's been a divine intervention about some type of deception concerning the Ace of Swords truth or about an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be your twin flame. Didn't I say 6? I said Gemini. I said something about the month of 6. We got one right here, Gemini. Somebody's name could be Gemma. Somebody's name could be Gemini. That's a different name. Yep. These people have been watching you all your life. And so now that they know that this information is coming to you, what they want to do is make the situation or your environment favorable for them, the outcome that they want. They want this information to turn you upside down, turn you into a devil, make you crash out, make you lose everything that you have successfully gained, worked for, that you have acquired, that you have accomplished. And so they can have a reason to lock you the fuck up and get you in a controlled environment to study you and, to have you under their rule of thumb, put you in a glass box. Well, thank you. Didn't I say they want to get you somewhere, isolate you? I'm not playing. These people want to isolate you and they want to study your power. They want to study your power. And it's something about you having like some type of you have some type of an antidote or healing, something in your blood. These people knew this when you were a child. They don't want to send those type of children home with their actual parents. I believe we're about to have a news press about some other stuff going on here with divine children. It's not everybody's story, y'all. It's not everybody's story. Everybody does not have this, but quite a few people gonna find out that that a whole adoption agency scheme that they busted a couple months back, few months earlier this year and stuff. And it's about to come out that that shit's been going on. Something gonna be linked back to, I'm talking about early 80s, late 70s, even 60s, to children that were switched at birth after the doctors tested their blood and found out that those children were healers, very gifted, very spiritually gifted, had some type of divinity here in their maternal bloodline passed down by their mothers, because these people could have already been watching and studying the mothers of divine children here, and they gave birth to you, and then there was a switching up in the hospital. And I feel like that there's going to be a lot of people, and there's going to be a news press, there's going to be a briefing on this documentation that has been uncovered, been revealed, been found about this. And whatever this Six of Wands is here. You may be the heading of a breaking news event concerning this, because something is about your mother, and your mother is very well known, whether it be in the United States or any other country. Your mother is very well known. Her name rings bells. Her name holds weight. She got a lot of respect. A lot of people respected her. This woman was open to receive any and everybody. She would give to anybody. She had a lot of strength and courage. And I'm telling you, this woman, she put herself in jeopardy a lot on the behalf of other people to make sure that they were okay in the past. Because she was an earth angel. Literally, if you would think of who an earth angel would look like or how they would show up as in human flesh, in human form, it would be this woman. And you the child of this woman. And then nobody wants you to know that, because this woman got resources, she got money, she got contracts. A lot of people respect her. And people knew that you were this woman's child. Oh, I don't know how you grew up, but if they knew you were this woman's child, I feel like your life would have been a lot differently here. But that also would have put a target on your back even more. But that's interesting, because the people at the hospital, her rivals, they've been knowing who you are. They've been watching you, and they've been targeting you. And they've been targeting your heart as well. And they trying to get you, they trying to have you flip the fuck out. They can't stop this information, this money, whatever it is coming from you. So they trying to get you to flip the fuck out so they can lock you up in a padded room somewhere, in a jail cell somewhere, do whatever, right? So they can study you. They want to keep you hidden. I don't know what this is going on. Oh my God, bro. Your mother was a spy. Your mother was a spy. This is some crazy fucking shit, bro. Dorothy Dandridge is significant. Dorothy Dandridge. Your mother was a spy. Espionage is what I'm hearing. That could have been a reason why she was locked up. Child, it's right back at the fucking bottom. These people was trying to keep this information under containment, under control, keep it from getting out to the public. But it's about to be expressed. Somebody gonna have a breaking news about whoever your mother is. Princess Diana is significant. Those years could be significant. Your mother was a spy. And she was an earth angel. That's why I get that transformation and shapeshifter energy. She was a shapeshifter. She was a spy. For two sides here. She worked for two sides. And I feel like that she didn't really work for either side. It's more so that whatever corruption was going on either side, your mother was helping people get out on either side. So espionage again. She didn't work for neither one of them, but she was spying for both of them. One didn't. It's like, y'all know how that stuff works. It's like she was a spy. This side believed that she was a spy for them and had her spying on the other side. The other side believed that she was a spy for them and had her spying on the other side. What neither one of them, or what they came to realize, one or both sides, is that she was spying on both of them, and she wasn't working for neither one of them. She just used that title, that access, the resources that they afforded to this woman, that they gave her. This woman had many things at her disposal to free people, to give people information, to get people out, because we see leap of faith and freedom card right here with regret and repression and soul ties. Talk about people that's held in captivity in one way or another. This woman was working for both sides so she can use their resources that they gave to her. Like, this woman had no limits. She had no limits. And she used those resources because she was hired to activate people's higher self. She was activated in her higher self as it is. And she would help people escape whatever was going on, and for whatever side. That's all she cared about. And she had to do it in such a way, but she did it how she was divinely guided too. And your mother could be an air sign, okay? Something here is about she being snaked out. Her twin flame is the one. Her twin flame is the one that told that she was spying for both sides. And these people locked her up. One of these sides, they locked her up. And they put their people in place to do whatever to her and stuff. And maybe she was already pregnant. Give me more on this twin flame energy. That was the person that betrayed your mother, the twin flame. They betrayed your mother. That person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep. They could be who your father is. Child, nah. Listen, I'm not finna do all that. Your mother had a husband and she had a lover. I didn't say she was a whore, but if you're a double spy, you're a double agent, you're gonna have double lives, and that's just the bottom line. So there's even something here. Okay, the King of Pentacles is, I know the King of Pentacles. Oh fucking A, bro. The King of Pentacles is your mother's lover, your mother's twin flame. No. I'm trying to see how they want me to decipher this. Projection with renewals and spark. I'm telling you, your mother was taking back intel to both sides, but she was playing them against each other because behind the scenes, her agenda was to get people out that both sides were being tyrants too. She helped people escape from tyranny in one way or another, injustices. This is going to be all over the world. She was very well known. Somebody sold your mother out. It was an air sign. An air sign. This could be a partner, a female. She could have had two feminine, close people here. One could be the nurse. You just take it as it resonates here. Now, either the King of Pentacles is your father or the King of Pentacles is her lover that was not your father. That I don't know, that found out your mother was a double agent, double spy, lived a double life, and hired to take you. This King of Pentacles could have known your mother was an earth angel here. And that's the person that raised you as your father. Or that's the person that, I don't know. Shit, it's going on too much. I'm telling you. Transformation and Four of Pentacles. They've been keeping this from you. To stop you from transforming. But it's just kind of like it was going to happen regardless. Like God said when he planted the seed within us. Like when he said it's time for that seed to sprout and grow. And do whatever God needs for it to do its purpose. Then it's going to grow. Like nobody was ever going to be able to hold you back or stop your transformation. Yeah. Things were always going to be balanced out for you. We got Libra energy again. You been getting messages in your dreams. Give me the King of Pentacles energy. Give me the King of Pentacles. And I am going to clarify, y'all. This is a vainful, prideful person. They're full of ego. And you're not attached to this person, meaning that's not your father. This person is wealthy. They could have raised you, but that's not your parent. There are no attachments there. You don't have, if this person is very hateful, vainful, I feel like this person is very tyrannical themselves here, very dictator-like. You're not like that person. And it's like, it's one thing to like, oh, I'm not like my parents. I'm not like my folks, right? But it's another thing where there is so much of a difference. It's like, there's no way I could have came from that person, whether you're masculine or feminine here. Yeah, because they're too toxic. They are too toxic. You do not carry the chains of the pattern of their chains. Their toxic patterns and chains. It's not your father. And you've been getting dreams in your messages in your dreams about maybe from your mother or from your real parents, okay? Dang. Your real father did not even know you existed. Maybe they found this out. Listen, the moon, the 3 of swords. They found this out and then they couldn't track you down. Your father is an emperor. And your mother came out as an empress. Your father, your actual father, they found out your mother gave birth or that they locked her up while she was pregnant here and gave birth. I'm telling you, your family, listen, moon and cups and 10 of cups, moon and family. The moon and family. And then they couldn't find you. They could not find you. Two of Wands. Why the Two of Wands after that? The Seven of Cups. Because I'm telling you, bro, it's a swap out that fucking happened here. It's like these people swapped you out so many times with different families, different people. I don't know. And this was when you were younger, so they could never trace you back because they knew that some type of wheel of fortune, it was your fortune, your destiny here to do what? It was their destiny to do what? The moon, uncover secrets, invoke moon energy, uncover secrets, again, spy energy to be like your mother after her death. The wheel of fortune. I'm telling you, it's about money, something that belongs to a mother of yours here that was unalived. And they didn't have to die in prison. They just could have died in like another country here where they wouldn't let them go, where they were like under arrest for, again, being a double agent, treason, espionage. Ciao. Under judgment for their work. See it? Under judgment for their work, working for both sides. 9 of Swords. They lock your mother up in a mental institution. It's anything. They could have tortured her, any fucking thing. There go, look. And this all happened because she was either a Queen of Swords, known around the world as a Queen of Swords, or she was betrayed around across the world when she was traveling the world by a Queen of Swords. And a Knight of Wands, somebody who played a significant role, is King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, that's who that Knight of Wands is. Give me the family, home, commitment. Ace of Pentacles. With the 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, your mom got resources. She got money. She got connections. She made a lot of good connections and resources with people. The Emperor. Give me the Emperor energy. And so did your father. Your father could be a this person could have been a guns dealer. Shit. A gun supplier. This Emperor energy has been looking for you for a long time. Guess what? They are King of Swords, so this is your mother's person. Both your parents are earth angels, bro. Look at it. This father loved your mother very much. They could have worked as in the same field as your mother, but they are your mother's person. That is your mother's person, the emperor energy. Give me the ancestor, guys. I'm going to clarify this 8 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Your ancestors been guiding you towards this wish fulfillment, something that your mother wanted you to have. Your mother has not even been able to transition until you get whatever this is or you find out this information. So she ain't able to transition. She's been pulling a couple of little strings trying to figure out stuff. Listen, you not with the South Node energy clinging, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. There are no connections whatsoever to these people that you know. They wanted no connection. They wanted you to stay in your South Node so you would never be able to connect the dots to get wish fulfillment, to get what somebody wished for you. The Temperance energy. Give me Temperance. Child, with 7 of Swords in the fucking reverse. I don't know how if y'all seen how that came out. It came out the deck and turned around upside down. There's no deception. People are aware who you are. 7 of Cups, and they try to paint it. Despite the illusions, they can't sneak people. A lot of people know you're an earth angel. They know you're the child of 2 earth angels. 6 of Cups before the Temperance with the 7 of Swords in the reverse and the 7 of Cups coming out. 9 of Cups, they know you the motherfucking product of 2 earth angels. Powerful ones. Powerful. Give me the self-care energy here. Somebody's name could be Jason. Somebody's name could be Jason. Yep. Listen. Self-care energy. Your energy, you were given as a child to a motherfucking King of Pentacles so this man could, he a warlock, manifest off your energy when you're a fucking child, bro. I'm telling you. And if it's not that this man raised you, this is the fucking doctor here who knew you since you were a child, that you were the fucking child, the product of 2 earth angels. Very powerful, wish fulfillment, Ace of Pentacles, and you manifest fast because your parents did. They swapped you, and this is a medical professional, whoever this is, and this person has been tracking you, studying you, whether they raised you or they've been watching you. Somebody is heavily invested in you all your life since you were young and targeting you because they've been manifesting off of your energy, self-care and energy. This King of Pentacles. The Hangman. This is a doctor who has been suspended for medical malpractice before. They could have even changed their name. They manifested off of your energy to change their name or to, I don't know, put their name back in good standing. Or this is a motherfucker that's about to be, they on suspension right now, pending some type of investigation into you, your medical records, and this person, I don't know, medically impeding is what I'm hearing on you, using their medical practice, their medical credentials here to watch you, to suspend you, to do something. This person is being suspended right now. If they are not already suspended, they're on the verge of being suspended because this is being tied back to a wrongful lawsuit or a death here. It could be a medical doctor in the fucking prison or in the mental institution that unalived your mother here. And this person has been targeting you. This person, you're going to look this person up. This person has lost their license or their practice here for medical malpractice here. Wrongful deaths and every fucking thing. And there's something about this person having files or this person being connected to you, your mother, your mother's death, your parents' death, your mother death. Yep. During labor. I'm not playing. During labor. This man did something to your mother. 10 of Swords. The Hangman. Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. This person did something to your mother during labor, and they swapped your ass out at birth. And I'm telling you, they fucking under investigation. This person with this medical malpractice suit, this motherfucker been suspended. Their practice has been suspended, bro. Queen of Wands. They're under investigation for trying to get you sick. They're under investigation for getting other people sick. This person was even sick enough to where they were violating their patients. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Your mother was one of these patients here. I don't know. Did anybody ever ask anything? What happened to this person when they didn't show up to their normal places? I guess, yeah. But, there were people working together. So, I feel like it wanted to come out. I'm telling you. Somebody done lost this. This is the way they defeated your mother. And then they took you. Somebody took you and gave you to somebody else. And they also took your money. You a son. You your mother's son or something like that. Or it's being illuminated. I cannot make this up. Listen. The strength to the temperance. I didn't even get to ask. The strength to the temperance. Guess what this is falling under? Temperance with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Falling right under it. With the Ace of Pentacles and the home commitment. What we clarified before this strength card and this temperance, the Hangman with the Hermit, the Queen of 4 Swords. Now we got the Hangman for clarification. Page of Pentacles, the Hangman. With the World. These people did not want the world to know that your mother gave birth. She hid her pregnancy, and it's because of the type of work that she did. But she gave birth to you, and they tried to hide you. They didn't want people to be able to see that she was with your father. They were both earth angels, and they gave birth to you, an earth angel child here. I'm going to clarify that somebody is investigating something about a Queen of Wands and a 4 Swords here. This could be at their house. We got the Page of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Maybe you didn't grow up so well. Maybe you didn't grow up and having whatever it is that you needed, but you grew up 5 of Pentacles, you 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, because your mother is a smart cookie and so is your father. They invested and put money in a lot of different places here with a lot of different people that have been fucking looking for you to deliver you money. And there has been such a mix-up because I don't know what happened when you were a child. These people done switched you up so many times and switched you from family to family so many fucking times. It's ridiculous. I wonder how hot it is outside. Boy, Arizona is hot than a bitch, y'all. What's the open to receive? Open to the receive to the 6 of Pentacles. Your Wheel of Fortune. You see what's sticking out behind that Wheel of Fortune? Ten of Cups. With the 4 of Wands. From your parents. Your married earth angel parents. 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. When this come out on news, you're going to be heavily celebrated. People already done found you. Even if they were trying to block you out, people done already found you. Around the world, you're being celebrated because people found out that you are your mother's and father's son or daughter. And it's based off of how, okay, 6 of Wands is the last card that needs clarification. And you know how people know already how they identified you? By your truth and by your love. Just like your mother, just like your father, but if anything, just like your mother. 6 of Wands energy. They tried to hide you. You're gonna be like the face of some type of breaking news, and it's not gonna be just about you, but it's gonna be your case that makes a break in a long time of corruption. About a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Stealing money through kids, shit like that. 6 of Wands with 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Didn't I say stealing? Rewind, stealing people family money. Stealing people family legacy. King of Wands. What's after the King of Wands? A warlock. How warlocks are targeting healer children, particularly a warlock. This warlock could be your fucking twin flame. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your warlock person could be your twin flame person is a warlock here. An Aquarius energy, a Gemini is significant. We got an Ace of Cups. Didn't I say healer, love, blessing, truth? Knight of Wands. Who was the fucking key player in this shit? Sun energy, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's been watching you all your life since you was a fucking child. It's like somebody, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. This your energy. You got a warlock energy. You're twin flame of warlock, but you a master healer. You an alchemist. Ace of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Sun. It's been illuminated because your twin flame been turned against you. They was trying to use your twin flame against you. Shut the fuck up, bro. Your twin flame's father was your mother's lover. Your twin flame father is the King of Pentacles. And they groomed your twin flame to target you with the Knight of Wands, to target you. Because remember, the King of Pentacles became the King of Pentacles because of them betraying your mother and because of you. They used your twin flame, their own son. The King of Pentacles used their own son to have their son in Nine of Pentacles off of your energy, Queen of Pentacles. And they've been watching you and studying you for the longest. They have been. And they've been targeting you. Oh, fucking hate brothers. Yep. Since you were a child. They've been grooming this twin flame of yours against you since you were a child. The King of Pentacles. Page of Wands, since they was a younger fire sign. Seven of Wands, to throw you on. They've been grooming this your fucking twin flame to throw you under the bus since you was a motherfucking child and since they was a fucking child. And they are a younger fire sign. Masculine. Feminine. Shit, take that as a resonance. I did see Queen of Wands and we seen King of Wands. And man, on the other side of this, getting on the other side of this card, this one that I already had out. It says, no, getting caught, net loss on the tail end of things. See, because if you the Queen or King of Pentacles, you reclaim your inheritance, physical, spiritual, divinely, mental. They go broke. Your twin flame goes broke. Their father goes broke, this King of Pentacles. They go broke. Somebody has a grooming service. Are they sorry for targeting you now? Why? I want to clarify one thing and then we're going to close out. You're also getting the message that if your twin flame does come to you, this person ain't fucking detached from their egotistical, prideful, vain self. They haven't detached. They're going to come in because they only trying to form an alliance with you so they can gain something. This person has not fucking changed. Whoever this twin flame is, I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Where did it go? I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show y'all what I just fucking seen. Where is it? Fucking A. Right there. There you go. This person is only coming in because you're about to receive this. Okay? And they're trying to put you in danger with some type of conflict because they fucking scared. They scared. Because whoever they use to help target you, they're fighting. And they on this person's ass. This person needs to come in and be fake to you. Fake to you and fake marry you. Get a house with you. All that good jazz. Because whoever they was working with, their friends against you, whoever this younger fire sign is, oh, they all fighting with this person and they're in danger. Because you're about to get this money. You're the only person that can help them. Yep, they try to gain something. Try to come in and pretend I cannot make this shit up. They're trying to pretend. Don't trust this motherfucker. If you know who your twin flame is, don't trust them. Do not trust them. They try to come in forming an alliance like they're your eternal love so they can gain something. The plan is to get you sick or make you mentally ill so these people can lock your motherfucking ass up. Didn't I say that somebody been grooming this fucking person? They ain't changed. If that's how they was before, that's how they still are. This person ain't trying to come in and do something. I'm telling you, somebody groomed this person when they were younger. They took a vow, a pact to trap you. And they was cool with it. Oh, they was cool. Listen, they was chilling off of taking this bribe because it was a no-brainer for them. Listen, they was chilling off of taking this bribe. It was a no-brainer for them. Hey, I ain't even gotta. Y'all seen the cars. Hopefully y'all did. Hopefully I ain't moved too fast. Too fast. FAFSA is significant. A FAFSA. Child, not this person use your identity to get a motherfucking student loan in your name. People are so fucking broke and desperate and fucking like they'll do anything because they're about to lose their wish fulfillment, sweet dreams. Friendships. Somebody's name is Derry, like Dery, and it could be it. Yeah, they try to be friends with the sweetheart. Be masculine and feminine. Yep. Look at this fucking Six of Cups keep coming out the memory of. This is like, listen. Your twin flame knew who you were when they were a child. They were groomed and I heard pruned and groomed to be your handler for King of Pentacles, their father. And the plan was to marry you. The plan was to marry you. Get you all in this reminiscent energy, want you to get married. They want to bring up some feelings of marriage and eternal love and puppies and shit like that. White picket fences. But you know, if you know this person betrayed you, don't think that they're coming in reformed. Because even if they are reformed, it's too much of a risk for you to want to let this person in. This person is being groomed. And even if they turned over a new leaf and they were groomed and doing something against you and you found it out, they are not to be fucking trusted now. I mean, you go to your spirit guides about this. What is it ultimately you want collective to know? I want to know about this investigation into a Queen of Wands, about a Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, somebody's health status, somebody's sickness, where they lay, they rest in place here. It could be a grave site as well. I don't know what's going on here. Something about a marriage. I don't know what's going on with this marriage. Somebody do. No, the sound didn't go out. Y'all know. I said, are these cards pretty self-explanatory? You got your ancestors, your spirit guides. They ready to help you. They got you. Your ancestors been ready. They've been helping you behind the scenes. Your passed over mother and her parents. And my condolences. And this how you got to find out that maybe you didn't know one parent, and you got to find out that you don't have neither parents, that you don't know both of them. My condolences. They got to be hard. But you got fortune coming through. Spirit wants you to take your time when making decisions moving forward. Do I need to go back over these cards? You got a twin flame who was groomed, pruned, and groomed to marry you. Come in, marry you. Okay? So they can bind you. Then they can rob your ass blind. And more than likely, they can isolate you, get you locked the fuck up, have you have a mental breakdown. Because with that overload, that stress, that overload and idea, that's giving me a mental breakdown. You hear me? It's giving me a mental fucking breakdown. And they took a bribe. Somebody bribed them to do this. And they shouldn't have took that fucking bribe. But they did. Because they wanted this person to donate to their charity or donate to their future. So they could be in the Nine of Pentacles. So they can be in the Nine of Pentacles and have luck and stuff. But how? Because your twin flame should have realized that you would have been ready with whatever it is that came to you. You would have been ready, more than ready to help them. I feel like you have helped them. You were more than ready to help them. Now you need to hesitate. Because this motherfucker is doing ceremonies on you. Or they feel like that they coming to the realization now that you would have helped them, that you would have given to them freely, no issues, no nothing. And now they rethinking their actions, rethinking about them doing this fucking ceremony for this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, I'm telling you, because now whoever this is or whoever this King of Pentacles is, somebody got a drug addiction so bad right now that it's going to end them up in a fucking grave. Somebody could have OD'd. You see that bag right there? Somebody be doing that shit. It ain't gonna do nothing but lead them into the grave. Somebody also could have been groomed to do this shit to you. To make something look like you OD'd. They couldn't get you locked up. They couldn't bind you. They couldn't get you to confine. They couldn't get you in jail. They couldn't get you in a mental institution. And you still motherfucking making it better. And you're still moving forward. And you're still persevering. And you still got this luck coming to you. You got shit coming to you, period. Wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is up here. Ace of Pentacles with the family home. You got temperance, strength, temperance right here. Okay? And you the Six of Cups, page of Pentacles of temperance, strength, family. And Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands to the Nine of Cups is coming quick. Every time you turn around, it's something good. Because ask and ye shall receive, but it's already been given to you because it was your parents and they already gave it to you. It's already been yours. And motherfuckers have been working on keeping you in this energy. It don't fucking matter, because so long as you in this energy, you God's victor, you're God's warrior, you're God's strength and God's power, whatever it is that you're doing, even if you don't feel like you're divine, even if you don't feel like you're an earth angel, whatever you're doing unbeknownst to you or not or known to you, you are doing the work of God, period. So God say you get whatever this is. And you got a twin flame here that want to come in and they want to drudge up some type of old ass motherfucking feelings, hit you in the heart space when you feel all pure and you give a lot and you love a lot. And they want to come in and they want to reawaken those feelings here so they can connect with you here, because they scared, because the people that they got to work with them on behalf of this fucking King of Pentacles to put you in the reverse and put them in the Nine of Pentacles, you're still a Queen of Pentacles regardless of what you look like, regardless of what you physically have or do not have. King or Queen of Pentacles does not matter. And somebody got a drug addiction now. And somebody is like on this drug addiction pretty bad. They was going to unalive you like that. It's going to be somebody that wanted you to do drugs with them. You could have did drugs with them. This person could have caught themselves trying to lace you. This person ended up getting laced. I hear that their drug addiction, trigger warning, must be 18 years or older to watch this video. I hear that their drug addiction has progressed speedily. And it's more terrible. If they were smoking weed while they was with you, or while you were dealing with them, or while you knew them or were connected to them in one way, shape, or form, all that motherfucker done graduated. You hear me? They done graduated. I mean, they done graduated in use all the way to the grave type of shit. This is the type of shit that's going to send them to the grave. They could be on there, okay? But there's also evidence of this person trying to poison you, drug you, take your ass out. And their friends found out what was really going on while they was helping this person, while this person was going so hard in the motherfucking pain. Their friends found out what was really going on, and now they realize that they're not really friends with this fucking person, and this person is in danger because somebody wants this person hit. Somebody wants this person hit. Because they really had people going off of an illusion, trying to curse you. They the ones that's cursed. They really had people going off of an illusion. They sorry now. Why? Child. Somebody tried to curse your love life too. It's just like, the friends are also sorry because they helped this person persevere with cursing your love life. Yeah, because I guess it's always about the heart chakra. It's like, okay. It's some people that want this person head. It's some people that want this person head. Your twin flame. We got a lot going on, bro. Yeah, they scared. Whoever this person work with, they promise to cause this person a nightmare. It's people that want this person head. Everybody was told that they were going to gain something if they helped this person travel towards you. And all this person did, whatever they gained, was travel and move them towards danger. They're in danger. All these people that work with this person, and now they feel like that this person fucking puppeted them and put them in danger. So now they're looking for this motherfucker because they want their money, one. And they want their money for one. And this person sitting up there hiding out, isolating themselves, trying to be an introvert now. Or they see that you're in being an introvert and you still gaining shit. And therefore these people like, I quit. Because like, what is the point if collective is in isolation energy and they still gaining shit? And we ain't gained nothing. Now your motherfucking twin flame done ran off on the plug twice and they got motherfuckers on their ass. These people could have gave this person in advance. I'm telling you, it's like this motherfucker was the blind. I'm telling you, told these people that they was a professional. They knew what they were doing and stuff. Then these people didn't realize this motherfucker was just straight blind and awkward. And they had an obscure view of who your twin flame is. This motherfucker wasn't no professional. They was like, I'm a professional binder. Now this person stressed out because they homeless. Ain't no way. Ain't no way a professional binder or a person who is a professional, whatever it is, they claim to be a divine being, your counterpart, not karmic, whatever they can't claim to be. Ain't no way that person, And they also feel like that ain't no way that you should be homeless when you have all these blessings, that you have something, money, whatever it is that belongs to you from when you were a child. Something belongs to you from when you were a child. Cannot make it up. Look, come on now, spirit. I cannot make this shit up. Listen. I can't make it up. Something belongs to you from when you were a child, from your family. Look what the next card is. And whichever one of them are deceased or the people that they work with when they were alive, they've been collaborating to find you. And I'm telling you, they found you. These people found you. They know you by your nature, your truth expression, and your Venus energy. They know you by your nature. And these people are moving forward with making sure you get this indulgence that belongs to your family. Wait a minute. Where is it? That belongs to your family, by the way. This could even be your real family. They've been looking for you. They found you. They found you. And it's about your gifts, your spiritual gifts, how you show up in the world. DNA testing is about to take place. Somebody pissed the fuck off about this. That's not what they planned. They didn't plan on getting caught up in the net of time. Ha! Pun intended. That girl's so motherfucking funny, bro. That girl's so fucking funny. Whatever it is that they buried to bind you, what happened with that? Somebody said they was a professional. That's the motherfucking thing that got them fucked up. Burying shit on you. Trying to bury you. That was the plan. It was sideways. I'm telling you. You the product of two earth angels. Look how happy they are. Look at the ultrasound. Come on now. And it's a medical doctor right here with gray hair. A man. He a medical doctor. He got gray motherfucking hair. And somebody's name is Ainsley. Angley. Somebody's name is Ainsley. And the bitch got an opiate addiction. I said what I said. I said what I said. Because they be telling on people. A bitch named Ainsley with a motherfucking opiate addiction. This bitch be fucking spazzing the fuck out all the goddamn time. About some type of house situation. She getting repoed. It's getting assets. Is getting repossessed. This could be the person that tried to pass off as you. People don't want to hear that shit. Like, that's not collective. Somebody's name is Ainsley. And somebody's saying some type of metropolitan area. That's what I know. The bitch took a trip to the Maldives recently with your money. With the money that they were trying to claim was yours. We got binded to some type of plan here. Somebody snitching on somebody. Why? It's the addict. It's the addict. Somebody locked up right now. And they going through withdrawals real bad. Somebody telling somebody, I'll tell y'all anything that y'all know, that y'all need to know. Just give me something. Just give me something. They can't fucking handle it. They can't fucking handle it. Didn't I say that? They cannot fucking handle it. This is a disaster because the people didn't know that this person was going to be singing to the Justice Department. Somebody told it all. Whoever this is, this addict is, that's locked the fuck up. That's locked the fuck up. It was, I'm talking about work in your motherfucking favor. You so fortunate, collective. The justice system feels like that they are fortunate that they locked this addict up because this person cannot handle withdrawals, and they telling these people why they locked up. They'll do anything or tell them anything that they need to know, and Crime Stop and turn any motherfucking body else in and turn state witness of these people, help the motherfucking pain go away if they just give them a fix. And that bitch telling on everybody that's involved. Everybody. They like, okay, we got you. Tell us that all the players involved. They gave the person a shot, or they gave them something in the infirmary, let them calm down, and they told them the whole plot and plan that it's somebody that they married to, that's a madman or a mad woman, this twin flame here, that's in conflict with every motherfucking body, and everybody fucking sitting up looking for this person, trying to sue them because they realized this person was a fucking enemy of yours and of theirs here. Why? Because they led them blindly and told them that they were a fucking professional. Oh, somebody, a real estate agent. Somebody got their license. This person lost their fucking license. This was who was aligned with your twin flame, a real estate agent. So your mother, your parents also had homes. They had properties or a house that belonged to you. So somebody went and connected, formed an alliance with real estate agents and everything to steal your home, steal your money. They got a bitch named Ainsley here who a pill popper and shit that tried to motherfucking pretend to be you and shit like this. You got your twin flame who was groomed, possibly even violated by a king of pentacles to turn on you when y'all got older and stuff. Just to get this gift. And now they're going to jail. Everybody going to fucking jail. Is somebody in jail already? They stressed out. Other people stressed out because this person in jail, they know that motherfucker telling. They know all you got to do is give a motherfucker a hit and you dominate them. Yeah, that motherfucker going straight to sleep. They chilling. All you got to do is give them what they motherfucking need. They should have stopped bullying you. It was in their imagination that they was going to put you in danger, that they was going to get you alone and put you in fucking danger. I'm telling you, these people been all they want to do, make you homeless, get you alone. Now all of a sudden, Trump passing fucking shit where you can snatch homeless people up off the street. Who told you can kidnap them people? Who told you, Trump? Who told you y'all can kidnap them fucking people? Because that's what y'all doing. You can't kidnap nobody because the economy made them fucking homeless. The economy that y'all fucked up. But homeless, you want to snatch people off the streets and lock them up. That's kidnapping, nigga. That's fucking kidnapping. You better leave them homeless people the fuck alone. I don't understand that why there's a homeless population anyway. The real estate market take a whole fucking hit. Some years ago, the whole real estate and housing market crashed. How many houses were foreclosed? So you mean we got all of these empty houses that were foreclosed on by families who could not afford them, and we got a rising homeless population. Y'all can't find nowhere to put those homeless people, huh? You can't find nowhere. It's nowhere to put those homeless people. No foreclosed houses, no nothing. Nothing. Yeah, they tried to make you homeless and shit. They weren't listening. They didn't give a fuck that you loved your motherfucking self and all. Child, who gives a fuck? You're about to get some information nonetheless. It's bringing a lot of rest to you. An investigator is going to go. An investigator is going to bring you this information. It's going to be a lot to handle, a lot to take in. You're going to feel like your ass upside down, collective. You're going to feel like you upside down. Like you don't know. But also, what they're telling me is that if you ever felt upside down in your life, like things that makes add up, you felt like you didn't belong, you felt upside down in your life, this investigator bringing you this information is going to bring you peace. It's going to allow you to fully know who you are. You don't have to be a Queen of Wands, but knowing who you are is powerful. When you are a person who grows up in groups, in group homes or foster care, stuff like that, you grew up around with a family member raising you. Your parents are all over the place. You don't know one or both of your parents. Your parents die, and you don't really truly know who they are. So you feel like you don't know who you are, or you detected something spoiled in the milk with your family structure, how you've grown up, that there are hidden secrets. That causes people to not know who they are, right? And so if you don't know who you are, or can't even begin to know who you are, where you come from, you don't really know how to stand in your power. You don't know how to stand powerful. And even if you accomplish or achieved a lot in your life, you really kind of don't, you know what I mean? But for people like that, you were adopted, anything like that, and you find out who you truly are, your parents, it allows you to take back a level of power that you did not even know that you were, I'm not going to say void of, but you needed to activate, that you needed to be aware that you had within you, right? And so that's kind of the energy. This information is going to be liberating for you, right? It's going to be freeing for you. And I guess these people, I don't feel like in your energy that I really have to tell you to not crash out, to not flash out, to not go, haywire. I don't feel like that is your now energy. I feel like that was energy before, that you have had to have extensive amounts of spirit guides and ancestor guides of your highest good to be sent and work with you on your behalf, because there were so many things in your life in attempts to make you go the devil's way. Because if you would have went the devil's way, these people would have never had to worry about giving over this money, relinquishing any of these money, your parents' stuff to you, even this information of who you are and who your parents are and who they're connected to. They would have never had to worry about that, right? And so there's been an attempt in your life, your entire life, in one way or another, to get you in devil energy or keep you clinging to your self-know energy. And I mean that the way that you have these spirit guides and these ancestors around you that have worked on your behalf to make sure that you activated your higher self, and I feel like you're there. I feel like that this information is going to bring a lot of peace. It's going to lay a lot of your questions to rest. It's going to, and it may bring up more questions, but it's going to be more so questions like, now where you were just asking questions to know which direction to go in or where to look, now these are going to be questions where you want to know more details because you found where to look, Hey, TT, I did not see you in here. Elevations, love, elevations, grand, rich, and royal divine risings. Just crazy. It's just, and they gonna have to give it up. Your twin flame, whoever this weird ass King of Pentacles is, because they weird. They go both ways too. The King of Pentacles. They go both ways. Oh, they go overseas to go both ways too. You're a veil walker. That's what I keep hearing. You're a veil walker. That's one of your gifts. You're a veil, V-E-I-L walker. And that means I'm talking about the veil between the sun and the moon, the veil of the moon, the veil of the sun, and the veil between the sun and the moon, the veil between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. You are a veil walker. And you have the ability to shapeshift. I don't know if you know that or not, but you have the ability to shapeshift. You can invoke any moon energy you want and any sun energy that you want. So when you know that people are doing witchcraft, root work, or any type of moon magic on you, you can invoke the power of the moon here, your ancestral, of your highest good, your ancestral moon. You can invoke the power of that here. And whatever it is that those people do to you under the moon, you can take that and you can transmute that energy. And I'm telling you, whatever it is that you ask for, be careful with that. Be careful with that. Again. Again, listen, man, listen, you do have an actual person. We got a lot going on here, child. Star, Temperance, Okay? The hangman. They tried to sacrifice you. You a star and a temperance. People tried to sacrifice you even in your mother's womb. Why? Because your mother, she could be a queen of cups. And your father, your family, they were these. Your father could have been a healer. Your mother could have been an earth angel. They both could be. You're both. You very powerful. They tried to sacrifice you when you were born, a baby. You do have an actual person here who is an emperor. So we go back to the beginning. You do have a person that's an emperor. They know you are their person. You and this person are in king and queen status. They're in there. Somebody is in, your person is in, or you are in your transformation. Whoever you are, masculine energy, to your emperor status. Okay? Okay? We got Queen of Wands here and Three of Wands. Waiting on your person to do the same. Somebody from your past. This is a past over loved one. Or a past life lover. A king and queen of wands, the emperor. And we got Three of Wands. That ship's coming in. That's being able to see foresight here. Foresight, balance in your purity, in your childlike nature, and restoration of your childlike nature. And somebody's secretly going crazy. I'm telling you. This King of Pentacles. Y'all see me shuffle them fucking cards, right? Look at this motherfucker. Because not only that, you're a high priestess. Or a high priest. And you know that this person's secrets. This person paid for sex. They paid for lovers. This person on the down low. Not that they're on the down low. Somebody likes both sexes, but they come off as something else. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. This meant that whoever this King of Pentacles is, whoever you are, feminine, masculine, this person was gonna come in and try to be your lover. When the shit with your twin flame didn't work, the King of Pentacles was gonna try to come in and be your lover. But they go both ways. They was gonna get you sick. They was gonna try to take you out, do some crazy shit, and the plan was to leave you in the Five of Pentacles. Look at this. Look. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look, they was trying to come in, and they was trying to run off on the plug twice with your motherfucking money. This person was gonna come in, this King of Pentacles, because I guess whoever your twin flame is, they've been working with a King of Pentacles. I don't know if this is the same King of Pentacles or what, but they was gonna send this person in, and they was gonna come and court you, or whatever the case may be. If you're same sex, they was gonna be same sex. If you're feminine, they was gonna be feminine. Take it as a resonate. If you're masculine, they was gonna send in a feminine. They was gonna send this person in, and they was gonna have all the everything and everything. Somebody wanted you to be confused between a King of Pentacles and an Emperor energy. A King of Wands and an Emperor energy. It's no comparison. But I feel like I don't have to tell you that because you're a fucking high priestess. You're a star, a temperance, and a high priest or high priestess. They was gonna send that person in. That person was supposed to court you. They was gonna get married to you. Y'all was gonna get a house. Y'all was gonna every fucking thing. Possibly even have kids. But the plan was for this person to ultimately put you in the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you. And it was gonna run the fuck off with your Ten of Pentacles. I cannot make it the fuck up. I cannot make it the fuck up. That was their wish fulfillment. Look what's behind this shit. They wanted the person to get close enough to you to unalive you here because you got all these things coming. Truth. A lot of truth. A lot of truth. A lot of truth and clarity about a lot of shit from an investigator that knows some shit about you when you were a child, that you are the child of people who are well known. Come on now. Around the world. Jeez, bro. Jeez, Louise. You talking about. And I'm telling you, somebody was trying to come in. A player energy was trying to come in and act like that they were single. And they was going to give you something. They was going to give you something. What was they going to give you? This person's sick. Whoever that King of Pentacles is. Look at this shit, bro. They sick. Even the devil had to tell this King of Pentacles, walk the fuck off. People that's connected to your parents here, they connected to, hey, some people connected to the devil. Your parents had a lot of connections. I ain't say they were all good. Your parents had a lot of fucking connections. And they got devil. Your parents got people that work for the devil or people that work for the dark side that done told this motherfucking King of Pentacles and this devil energy, walk the fuck away. We bigger than you. We got more connections than you. Walk the fuck away. This is a whole business. This is a conglomerate right here. And they told this King of Pentacles, your fallen twin flame, and whoever else. They told them, walk the fuck away or you gonna be sorry. They also told these motherfuckers they gotta apologize to you. Oh, they got them heartbroken because you this powerful. What? We gotta apologize to collective. Oh, they gotta bring you this information about. I'm telling you what I love, bro. Somebody from the Justice Department gotta come and bring you a fucking formal apology. They gotta do it on the fucking TV. That's how big this shit is about to be. And they gotta give you your money. Whatever it is that you ever incurred in your life, they gotta give you a pardon. If you have a criminal background, these motherfuckers gotta give you a pardon. Bro, don't shoot the messenger. Don't y'all shoot the messenger. I'm just channeling. Everybody don't have a background, but I'm just saying this is what they telling me. Anything that ever happened to you because of the nature of this and you coming out like this and they know who you are and who you connected to, you got people who pulling strings. It's like they better make it smooth sailing for you. People better stay the fuck away from you. If they coming in, they better be coming in with a Knight of Cups to celebrate you and not make you a part of a third party, not an Ace of Cups, a part of a fucking Three of Cups. Telling you, some people don't even know you got hidden helpers. Hidden helpers. They're part of some type of crescent moon lodge or something like that. You take it, and it's very significant about this. Okay, a lodge. These people on a retreat as well. That's overseas. You got some people that's working on behalf of you because they found out that you your parents' child. Last minute message. Nine of Cups. The end. That's last minute message for you, collective. You Nine of Cups. You don't get Nine of Cups. You are Nine of Cups. Those are the messages. Energies that I have allowed to tap into me, that I have tapped into. Let's cleanse and purify this energetic space at this time. Thank you for choosing me for the message. I learned a lot. May whoever is open to receive this message find true clarity and healing in the message that I gave to them. Or may it put them on the path to even look for more answers or ask questions. Ashe. May it give them the confidence that they need. May it give them serenity, peace of the mind, body, soul, and spirit as well. Ashe. I feel like I needed that breath. The energy feels surreal. It feels very surreal. It's like, is this really happening? Things really going this good? I'm talking about for me and the collective energy too, what I just felt now. Sometimes I have to pinch myself like we really have come this far and taking crazy ass leaps of faith. And they didn't turn out bad. I pray y'all in that energy. I don't care what it is that you have or haven't accomplished yet. Just think about the leap of faith in itself. Feel good. It feels surreal, bro. It feels surreal. But it's Saturn day, y'all. So you know your girl gonna be back dropping them gems on y'all. We doing messages all day. Put my phone on the charger, of course. Little gem action, little pool action. No work today. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. And I'm coming back. So we got readings. Y'all be sure to tune in and tap in. As the collective energy is being cleansed, purified, renewed, made more high vibrational than when it left, embodied and embraced with and surrounded around protection, healing, love, and light. For some, love and dark. Only for some. For those who it is necessary for. I allow on behalf of myself and those in the collective for that energy to be distributed back to its respective places with love and light, so long as everybody's heart is in the upright. If it is not, please allow for them to have healing of the mind, body, soul, spirit, especially of the heart space. May people find the answers that they are looking for. May those who have not found their path or going through the dark night of the soul find their divine path, find the divine, find the Most High God source, find Divine Mother. Find their connection to their highest self as well as their spirit guides and ancestors. Ashe. I'm going to disconnect any and all energetic cords, vibrational cords, frequency cords that I have attached to or that have attached to me. And I'm going to disconnect those indefinitely. And I'm going to release any and all other energies in this field, in my field, in any of my fields, auric field, and or subtle bodies out to the universe to be cleansed, purified, and renewed for more high vibratory energy to be rained down and bestowed upon those in the collective that need it and that are worthy of it. Ashe. As I make room of those energies, as it is being cleansed and purified by the universe, multiverse, and the cosmos. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive from the I am, I am, I am. And as I receive that energy, allow me to state and declare dominion, power, and authority over any spirit and stronghold that has, and any energy that has declared themselves to be my enemy. And allow me to heal and seal all leaks in my auric field, subtle bodies and light bodies, alike, unalike, and all variations of such and everything in between, both known and unknown. Bring me back to a state of centeredness, balance, stability, and equilibrium of the mind, body, soul, and spirit, aligning me with my chakra systems, grounding me into Mother Earth and Gaia. Ashe, I forgot. You don't forget to shout out your girl, Mother Earth. A Tiamat energy. Ashe. And finally, allowing that grounded energy to bring me back to a state of centeredness up and through my crown chakra, connecting me back to the ethers, the cosmos, as my highest self, connecting me back to my highest self, divine self, as well as the divine and supreme council members. Ashe. And if any doors, portals, and or windows are still open at this time, I send any energies that are still trespassing or transgressing in this energetic field back through those doors, portals, and windows, healing and sealing them indefinitely. May no energy ever be sent back to them. Call my magic back, my power back, my abundance, my prosperity, my healing, my protective shield, and all variations of such, everything that is attached to the above aforementioned. Ashe. Ashe. And that is the Message Collective. Thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. Hey, Ron Lee, Elevations. I'm going to catch y'all later. Okay? Stay tuned in. And then tapping in. Until next time. Mwah. Peace and Godspeed.